The Science of Learning Research Center presents Psychology, Education, Neuroscience, PEN. Pen Principle number 6. Multitasking impairs memory and learning.
What if I told you that effective multitasking is an illusion? Don't believe me? Well, let's do a little experiment. For this game, you're going to need a pen and a piece of paper.
When I give the word, I want you to write down the first 12 letters of the alphabet, so A through L. Then, I want you to write down the first 12 numbers, so 1 through 12. Now, I'm going to give you 10 seconds to do this. Are you ready? You can begin in 3, 2, 1, start. All right.
That game was supposed to represent unitasking. In this case, you had two different tasks, write down letters and write down numbers, and you did each individually. And if you're like most people, you probably finished or got pretty far along that process. Now, I want us to play that game again, except this time I'm going to change one small thing.
Instead of first writing 12 letters and then writing 12 numbers, what I want you to do is alternate between writing letters and numbers. So in this case, you'll first write the letter A, then the number 1, then the letter B, then the number 2, and so on. As before, I'm going to give you 10 seconds to see how far along this process you can get. Are you ready? You can begin in 3, 2, 1, start.
So how'd you do that time? If you're like most people, you probably only got to the 6th or 7th letter number combination. But why was that so much trickier than the first game? Well, unlike before when you were unitasking, this time you were multitasking.
And although most people think they can effectively do two things at once, neuroscientists have shown that multitasking activates frontal inhibitory networks. What this means is that when individuals try to accomplish two tasks at the same time, they don't actually do both simultaneously. Rather, they really quickly jump back and forth between the two. And this rapid switching between tasks has been shown to activate secondary, less reliable memory networks in the brain. And it's for these reasons that individuals demonstrate impaired performance and memory when attempting to multitask. Now, in the classroom, studies have shown that students who attempt to multitask demonstrate not only impaired memory and learning, but also impaired attention and inhibitory control. Furthermore, when a student uses a laptop to multitask during class hours, not only does the memory and performance of that student suffer, but also the memory and performance of students sitting around the multitasker suffers.
Classroom applications.
So we've seen that effective multitasking is an illusion, and that attempting to do two tasks at once only slows performance and impairs memory for both tasks. So how can we use this in the classroom?
One idea is that when undertaking activities with multiple components, try to present and allow students to tackle each component in turn, rather than all at once. In this way, you can encourage unitasking rather than multitasking. In addition, try not to leave any unfinished or incomplete problems on the chalkboard during a lecture, as some students may attempt to multitask by solving that problem while trying to attend to the lesson. Finally, ensure any utilized technology serves an integral and explicit role in the learning activity. As technology presents quite the temptation for many to multitask, if it's not a requirement for an activity, try to eliminate it.
Ideas and future directions.
As society evolves and technology advances, people are feeling more and more pressure to tackle multiple jobs at the same time. And seeing as this trend doesn't seem to be disappearing, it is worth asking, can we improve our ability to multitask? Is it possible we can speed up or otherwise enhance our ability to quickly switch between tasks so as to better meet emerging social demands? An important question with classroom implications and beyond. On behalf of everyone here at the Science of Learning Research Center, thanks for watching.